hear a little bit about working women and the projects that you're conducting at the moment.
Working women, the organization's name is Kormojibi Nari. It is means Working Women Initiative. This organization, the main motto is they love to talk, all women are working women. So it is the main question of in the society, equality and dignity of women at all level, the family, the society, the workplace, and the state affairs also. So this equality and dignity to established in the society, the organization is working for last 18 years. In 1991, the first May started with some groups who are really have some experience at workplace, in the trade union, in the social groups, in the offices, and also especially for the industrial women who are working in the garments industry, textile and others, and they feel what are the constraint and barrier for the equality, and what is the main problem for the dignity. That is also a very important discussion to those groups. And you know, in Bangladesh we have a very good constitution. We have a very progressive constitution where women are talking about the equality of women. Women can share and enjoy equally in all spheres of the life. But for the constitution we need some law, and on that question it is really hard. If you talk about the family matter, if you talk for the inheritance law, if you talk about the labor law, if you talk about the equal share or partnership in various level of the professional area, everywhere there are some problems, there are some inequality with the men and women. And when they are talking about those things, and when they go for organizing those things, that is also another problem of organizing. And from that that situation, one group of women who are really very renowned in political arena, in cultural arena, in educational arena, they started Kormojibi Nari. And with this slogan that all women are equal, women worker, all women are working women, and also they need the equality and dignity every sphere of the life. And then it started. First focus, main focus was the industrial women worker. And the ready-made garments in Bangladesh, now the jute and textile somehow decline position, and on that time there are not that much women wear, but few women were working. But now it is the R&D sector where the women are working, and also the agriculture sector is a very big sector where women are working hard. And also in the informal sector, home-based sector, the women are working. So particularly this organization is focusing on the workplace problem of the women at workplace, because there are many others organizations who are look after the women's other problems. But Kormojibi Nari, when you talk, the uniqueness of the organization is focusing on the workplace and the problem with the colleague and the management and the employer, and how these women can fight and aware about the position and the situation, and how she look at the problem, how she diagnoses the problem, and how she identify the problem, and then solution. And for that solution, she needs the organization, and then that is the Kormojibi Nari. Kormojibi Nari asks all the women, please organize yourself, get up, stand up for your rights. And also Kormojibi Nari says, form a cell of 5 to 10 women, solve your problem. You negotiate with your colleague, you negotiate with your employer, and you must have that power. The inherent, the power of women, that is very, very important. It is not always the education, it is not always the microcredit, it is not always the economic empowerment. It is the very important thing, what you feel in your heart, what really you want to do, how you feel your dignity. For that reason we say, yes, we need work, but with dignity. That is very, very important. Without dignity, you cannot survive. You can work for some times, but for a long time, it really make you very it give a very bad situation in your workplace. So that is important, how you face those things, and that also give you power to fight in your family also, because when there are violence against women at home, at family level, all are your beloved family member, your husband, your in-laws, all of you, but you cannot fight because of society, because of patriarchal attitude, because of some sorts of image that building, quote unquote, oh, she is a good girl because she never quarrel, she never fight. So that is one thing. So you cannot really fight for your right. You cannot exercise your right. So these are the main thing. Now Kormojibi Nari has 500,000 membership in urban area and rural area. So in this aspect now Kormojibi Nari is working.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know whether you've explained my position.
No, I would explain.
Okay. Okay. So we've just prepared a few questions to ask you. As you know, Digital Bangladesh is a very new idea, and it's been talked about a lot, and nobody really seems to be able to pin it down. And I was just wondering, what do you think Digital Bangladesh is?
I'm really wondering, because all over the world now it is discussing the talking point, the digital Bangladesh, and there are lots of people who are really working in the as a researcher, as an NGO, and the development partner. Everybody discussing about this because the last election, the Mohajot, the alliance, the big alliance for the democracy, and also who are working for a secular society, and also the equality of men and women both, is a progressive alliance which have their election manifesto. Now the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina talking about the digital Bangladesh. So digital Bangladesh, in one sense, it is for the general people, it is a very new phenomenon, a very new idea. That is how you define it. In general, if you talk in digital, it is quantifying something in a number. You can say something in number, and also it is the question of how much it is really a